FXBros.
We are here. I close my door to my office. Finally, we back. Another Sunday live. Let me get the link out. So whoever gonna join could join. Here it is. All right. We are ready to go. We'll start off with, we already took profit. I'm gonna take this off. AU just been busting. It's going crazy. Good buys. Once it broke out of this area with that close, basically just faded all that. And we've been bullish ever since. I don't know. It might be trying to create a end of the year high. Who knows? To break this high, we got this whole wick to fill from September. Yeah, that's a week. Okay, yeah, September. I don't know why it felt like that was long ago. But that's the weekly. And then my computer moving a little slow with it, which I don't know why. Maybe because I got too much shit up. Okay, everything. Come back to that. Come back to that. Anything else? Yeah, not sure why. But anyway, let's look at the previous week. Let's get some of these prices. I really don't like that down there. I'm going to share this. Everything moving good over here. Refresh this. Close this out. Open up a new trading view. Yeah, it's a little better. A little better. Had to do a refresh. So let me get my weekly highs and lows. Previous week. Highs. Previous week. Lows. Put this percent will be somewhere in there. Stretch this out a little bit. Pull out the fibs. Maybe match it. Okay, that was off a little bit. That's all good. So yeah, everything look good. All right, let's go to the 4 hour. Let's see what we're looking at so far. So Friday morning during London, during New York Open, London crossover somewhat. We had the high of the week last week, and that high created a little bearish indecision candle, uh, followed by another bullish one. It's kind of in consolidation. And then here on Sunday, we open lower but trade up. So as you can see, this candle opened down here, and it might show different. Do I have the other chart still up? No, I took it off. But we opened lower and traded bullish over all these bodies. The only wick we have to challenge is the previous high last week, which is 66.49, and currently we at 43. I added to buys at the top. It's something I normally don't do, but I think at this point, I'm not gonna say there's no looking back for AU. Oh yeah. Oh, we're on the negative a pip. So it's just the UJ. Damn. What the fuck? Come on, bro. UJ be having a minus down. Oh. But yeah. Besides the previous weekly highs, get the daily and see where we can come to. We do have this. This is that first weekly gap range, and look like we came right to it. I'm gonna stretch this out a little bit more. Put this over here so you can kind of get some visualization. And I do not like that text color. So yeah, this was an area I just wanted to mark up. This was from July 2024, the first weekly gap we started seeing on these charts. I don't know if it's a chart specific thing or something that just the whole market was experiencing, but we started to get a lot of these gaps that you can see on the open and close. We've been getting a lot of that. I don't know if it's the daily too. What it was July 2024. July. Yeah, daily been getting. But maybe not. The daily. What did the daily start? It's going good. Like right here. That actual week. Tuesday through Friday. And then Monday through Friday. Yep. And a big ass gap right there. So it started on this Tuesday, June 18th on the daily. But nonetheless, this area was a real hot area. It seemed like that was a gap that was created from that first gap to 66.18 all the way to 66.53. Looks like we're breaking through that again. So yeah, we'll see how we respect this area. If not, if we go back to the weekly based on this trend line, this yellow trend line we have from, what is this, January 23. The market could be reaching for that. We'll see if it respects it or not. This trend line has already been broken, so that would give me more reason to believe that the yellow trend line over here to the top, get my charts right, could be touched. Because see this purple one we broke it once here, then it traded back in, respect, and we broke again with no retest, which is don't need it, but probably got a retest on the daily. Yeah. But yeah, we did get a breakout. Well, no, I guess you could say we got a retest to the wick. Yeah, we got a retest to the wick down here. And then we are pushing higher. So chances are we might come all the way up to 67. I'm gonna say 67.50 to 67.70. That could be our next target if we fully engulf and fill this wick from September 15th, that week of September 15th, which is the high of the year. So if we do that, especially if we do that before the end of this year, that would be crazy. I mean, another candle like this, very, we could do it. Could pull it off. To follow along with this, we in UJ sales, which the weekly does have a wick to fill to the low. Daily, it's kind of losing steam, but the sellers are taking it to new lows, just not closing down there. 4 hours pulling back after this gap down on the open. The first 4-hour candle was bearish, giving us an engulfing scenario. So UJ looks good. A sell continuation, which we are in. If we were taking this to, what's this one? 153.40. Take it all over down there. See what we can get. But let's see what the dollar doing. The dollar should, if the UJ was pulling back on the 1 hour after all that selling it did from the open, 2 bullish candles and a bearish engulfing on the 1 hour. UJ starting to retrace back up. Let's see what the dollar should be following the same pattern. Somewhat. We got 15 minutes to both of these holes close, I believe. UJ, same thing. Yeah, 18 minutes. We have about 18 minutes left for those to close. And we'll see what that bullish engulfing gives us on both of those. And see if AU really gives a care about any of that, because they are, sometimes they're not following suit all the time. You know, AU may be pushing hard, but UJ is not selling as heavy. I know it's two different currency pairs, 2 different interest rates. AU and USD kind of have similar interest rates, but UJ is volatile because of the difference. It's a lot of volume. A lot of traders are trying to get that carry trade for the yen. We'll have to look at interest rate too. Let's see. Global rates. Let's see. We have so far current 4% for America. Australia is 3, so you're not getting much. Let's see what the yen is. 1%. The Japanese yen and the Chinese yuan. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Here's a phone like that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I had a little glitch. I don't know, one of them opened up a website, but this was tripping.
Okay.
Alrighty, so yeah, looking at AU, like I said, we in buys. We could, being that we already up here, we probably easily test and maybe potentially break through last week's high. I mean, we're so close to it. Like I see us at least testing it, if not breaking through it. And nonetheless, towards the end of this year, we could be testing old yearly highs from September 17th on Wednesday. A little high that was created. That would mean we'll need strong um, bullish weeks this week and next week to reach that price. Pretty much the same thing I did last week. So we'll monitor that. Same thing with UJ sales. Looking to take it, like I said, all the way down to 153.40. Let's see what happens from there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Take a look at S&P. Has been, let's go to the daily. Yeah, it didn't really truly break out per se. This was the move right here. Right here. Broke out, gapped up, came down, retest. And it should have shot off, gap up, like it should have shot off. But it continued to sell down throughout the end of November. And it's trying to inch its way back up. Last 100 kind of still going bullish in that way since April.
But that's when everything was dropping.
Yes. That's why I say this is, heavily weighted by the Magnificent Seven, but it's like 500 stocks in here, so
Mm-hmm.
everybody's dropped. Yeah, that's going to definitely show up in the index. Gold. I don't know. I've been hearing numbers. People call out numbers. It's been kind of weak. Like nobody's saying 6,000-7,000 for gold. I think it's been saying like 4,800, 4,600. I'm like, man. Like next year targets. Sure. Gold pushing past 55 next year. So when it's supposed to be at 61, I think it's gonna push. Bitcoin is back above 90,000, trying to figure out this consolidation. It'll make more headline news once it get past 95. Because we done heard 92, 93 quite some while, and it's not been holding up there just yet. So let's see if we get a break above 94,000 and go past 95. But it is just pushing right on. There. You can look way better for our structure for a buy. Turn it out. That's going to be the new silver. Gold and silver. Ether and silver. All right. Before we get into the looking at some of these stocks, let's go over the news and see what kind of situations we got. We do have some wine, Chinese wine that is coming out in 8 minutes. Got the imports and exports year over year, which they're looking to drop. Well, no, they're looking for going up. Consensus is going. They've been negative 1%. So that'll be dope to see. Everybody getting money. Monday, interest rates coming out in the evening, 9:30 for Australia. Then Tuesday, we got ADP employment change, the weekly. So I can say
Put it on the news, bro.
My bad.
For the viewers.
Nah, fact. I appreciate that for catching me. I'll run that whole motherfucker. But Tuesday, we got jolts for US 7:15 in the morning, ADP employment change. Looking monitoring this weekly. But previous is negative 13K. So yeah, we want to see something a little more positive than that. But hey, the news is news. On Wednesday, consensus, another point drop. Wednesday, Fed interest rate decision, FOMC press conference right after the interest rate decision.
Yeah, bro. I'm not messing with that option for whatchamacallit. There's too much shit going on, bro.
Oh my God. But it's your pocket though.
That'll be a volatile day.
It's gonna be volatile, boy.
Yeah, but that's definitely if he's gonna do it.
That's gonna be NFP for that stock.
For all stocks, if you think about it.
Yeah.
You know, interest rates, they lowering that. Okay, business.
Yeah.
Let's get it, y'all. Risk on.
Yep, risk on. The stock should see a nice little bullish push if they do cut. This is all the consensus, so we have to see. But I think they've been talking about cutting anyway. I think they've been cutting anyway. So we'll see what that brings Wednesday morning, which we will be live for that. We'll be live Wednesday and Thursday, so that'll be perfect. Catching that interest rate decision late in the day. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Wednesday gonna be fun. Wednesday gonna be fun. Thursday, we already know jobless claims, PPI, and month-over-month for October and for November. So they're still pulling up old news. Catching up. Friday, nothing. Sunday, next week, nothing so far. So as far as news, I'll say we definitely gonna get more about volume as far as reaction on Wednesday and Thursday. So I would be cautious about them first few days, Monday, Tuesday, as far as it could not, it possibly won't move as fast as you want. I mean, you may get a little push off that interest rate decision for Australian dollar at Monday evening, 9:30. So you might get a little push on that, but you might see some consolidation into that real U.S. news come out on Wednesday morning. Wednesday afternoon. So be cautious about that early in the week. I'm talking to myself, especially adding on to them buys. Gotta be cautious about that. Let me see where we are right now. Oh, we good. 46. Yes, we are. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Damn, that bitch about to take out yesterday. Well, it's not that far from it, but come on, do something. You gotta do something.
The market only does two things, bro.
Shit, really three, but yeah. Up, down, or nothing.
Or something or nothing.
No, facts. So let's pull out Robinhood. Let's see what we're about to do. I could jump over to the stocks, y'all. We'll check back on these Forex pairs later on before we get off the live. But let's jump over to these stocks. We got Lyft, still bullish for us, making good to decent profits on Lyft.
Put that chart up.
Appreciate it.
You already know.
That nigga got me, man.
That's my baby, boy.
That's your baby.
I gotta see what Lyft doing.
Lyft is done. Let's go to the daily. Lyft. All right. We want to buy a Lyft for sure. Lyft is affordable. It's not a crazy expensive stock, so you should be able to find a good, decent option. I think the current one that I'm in, I'm not going to really get into too much expiries and all that. Pricing. You got to do your own due diligence. That's at the beginning. That's not a disclaimer. But that is for the 16th of next year. You got that Lyft call expiring. So I am going to add to a Lyft call. So I'm just going to put a plus sign next to Lyft. But yeah, I believe Lyft can continue bullish. And we got it going to 25.5. Basically retesting them old recent highs from mid-November. So I feel like that's initially where we're taking it. We zoom out. We do have a large gap on Lyft that we could be potentially filling. I mean, the midpoint is 26.21, so that 25.5 is within range. Something definitely that's attainable. Yeah. Feel like Lyft is good. Next, we want to look at is Microsoft. Microsoft, I am down on. I think after hours is up, but based on the chart and just who Microsoft is as a company and what they got going on with infrastructure and with data centers and whatnot, I feel like it's a lot of upside, and I think that one is actually on the 12th, so this is a Friday. So I really need to see. Microsoft will really have to have a good week for me. If not, that's going to be the same thing as Dutch Bros. Something I may have to consider closing early because I don't want to be in a situation where I owe money if that's how an option works. You know, we still kind of new to this shit. So, yeah, Microsoft, I'm not too much worried about, like how I'm worried about with Dutch Bros, but yeah, it still has to have a good week because that one is closing this Friday. Closing this Friday. So yeah, we want to make sure that one is good. Tesla, we are. Let's say we down. I know overall I'm up on Tesla. Tesla is having a nice bullish run. Past 2 weeks, we do have a little form of supply or resistance up here around the 470 range. Currently at 455. My Tesla is going to 580. So way out of the range of where it potentially can go. Especially if we break out. I mean, we got highs all across. We got highs from last year in December sitting at 465. So from 465 to 470, we got strong resistance up there. And based on history, Tesla sold off during December. So we're gonna monitor that too. But we are December 4th, 5th. So yeah, it still had a run, but mid-December, when this damn near close to when this contract expires, which is, I want to say, yeah, Tesla expired. That's my Christmas gift. Yeah, Tesla and Palantir. Palantir is up. I don't even have that on my charts, which I probably need to because I am trading it. So I'm gonna add Palantir.
Shout out to my brother Finch Mom.
Oh yeah, that's a French play. I saw he was on that. I've been hearing about Palantir. I was like, okay, let me put in on that. They front runners in the AI race, security, and all that type shit. So yeah, Tesla is good so far. We're not in the negative. We might have to monitor it, but I'm gonna give it a little chance to see if it can get to 465 before we start looking for, potential taking profit or anything like that. If it runs out of steam, because it rejected this price 465 to 470 3 times already. Like I said, mid-December. We had 1st October and around the 1st of November, end of October, 1st of November. So a lot of rejections from that. So that's a strong area. So we definitely need to push through to get that bullish continuation. And we do have, is that the high? Yeah, that's the high. So that'll be new all-time highs if we break past 4. What's the high for that? 488. So 490, 500, new all-time highs for Tesla after the split that they did. Was that a 10-1, I think? Or 3-1 in August 25th, 2022. They split it on up. And that was the lowest point after that split. Was $111. And when did they do the split? On the 25th, Thursday. So that means they did a 3-1. That means if you multiply that, it's 300. So $900. Tesla was $900, approaching 1,000 at that time. Is that what I'm reading now?
Yeah.
And then it split down to 300. So this all supposed to be 1,000. So where we at right now? We have 4. So yeah, that bitch supposed to be at like $1,500 right now. What's up, school? That's crazy. So yeah, we're gonna continue to hold Tesla. Looking forward to break that resistance, that supply up there. Like I said, 470, 465. We'll see where that goes. Hopefully we get a nice run up. Walmart.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What's up, brother?
Oh man, I had made a mistake and muted, but I said I was just trying to say what's up real quick.
Man,
Tap in with y'all real fast.
Yo,
Say sell a dollar.
Brother. What's
Yeah.
happening?
Nah,
Sell
for
a
real.
dollar. Yeah.
You feel me?
No, for real. Yeah, we short UJ for sure.
At least until that next major low.
Yep.
Cause that mug is selling, man. At least from the looks of it, is it on the long term it's selling off. So shit.
Yeah,
Sell it.
it's
I just got a small buys in GU. Shit, small. It's all about reserving your capital. So start small. And
Yeah,
if it
but
look good, keep looking good, add another position. Keep looking good, add another one. You can start
no,
points,
but
you know what I'm saying? Start small, just keep adding on to it.
no,
Till
but
till we get where we going.
real talk.
I just added on AU Friday, you heard me, and that mug already moving.
Yeah. Yeah, I got two positions on AU and UJ, selling UJ, so I'm taking both sides of it, man. Shorting and I'm buying at $1.
Hell yeah.
Yep, I got back in the AU buyers market open today, this evening.
Right. Yeah, so it's busting.
Hell
Definitely
yeah.
busting. But
Yes,
it's
sir, man. We looking good. We
um
looking good. That's all I just wanted to tap in real quick.
yeah, we appreciate that, brother. You already know. Um yeah, I wanna go a little bit further into other companies because I could. I mean, Walmart did close at a wick at the top with that bitch ass. They know what they doing though. I know what that wick means. They know what they doing. I wanted to breathe. I'm gonna let Walmart breathe in there, right?
Yeah,
We bust Walmart ass.
let me know what they're doing.
They are if we get more bullish momentum, they're gonna feel that wick, but the question is, are we gonna continue past it? Because they rejected heavy from 116. So I'm thinking we're gonna have a lot of baby candles, indecision candles. We may even wick up a little higher, but I need another candle like Wednesday. Like,
Did it wick low? Shit.
huh? No.
Did it wick?
Yeah. I
I
mean
say
a
any
baby
signs
one.
of it?
A baby one.
Yeah.
It's like a little bitty type of wick. But that wick right there potentially will fail. So yes, we probably will see 116 again next week. The question is, are we gonna have enough strength to push through? I I'm not doubting Walmart by far, but I know we bust Walmart ass, so um kind of want, like I said, I want to let it breathe a little bit and see what it do. Get
Yeah.
another a better position, a better entry on my position with a further out strike price. So
Thanks.
I'm a
Catch him when he's sleeping, bro.
yeah, I'm gonna wait on Walmart for a little bit. Not that long though. But I'm gonna just wait, monitor Walmart. Oracle. I want Oracle. And I've been looking at some not too far out expiries too, but calls going into like the 280s, 270s. And they not that bad as far as price. I'm talking about like high hundreds to like the twos, like high one like 190, 250, 275. Like I'll do that. I'll do that.
And what expiring?
I'll let me double check.
Okay.
Double check because I was looking at them. I was screenshotting them 2 days ago, and I just really was doing it.
We will see this week about Oracle.
So we can compare. Let me go to the 26th. Yeah, 280. December 26th, 280, 136. Like I'll get that. Probably I'm gonna look at the rest of my money, but I'm probably gonna get that all day. 136.
136 to what expiration?
Day after Christmas, 26.
Hmm.
And we got all this range if we can continue higher.
Yeah.
So that's one for
They gotta
sure.
break through that little bitty consolidation or whatever.
Right.
And one would say they gotta like close back in that gap to the left, kind of. But pretty much just over that bearish engulfing candle. They gotta close above that.
Yeah.
Especially that's a daily. Yeah, you can easily trade that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's gonna be a day trade entry. I'm gonna wait for it, but and it could be it could easily be tomorrow. And then you got earnings one of them days, so that could take it down and up or whatever. But yeah, that may be the one on earnings, but there'll be a position.
Oracle. So yeah, Oracle look good. Don't need to talk about that too much more. AVGO near its highs. It was suggested to me, but AI, because I told them, did some research, so I don't have to sit there and look at charts all day. But this one was one of the ones to not trade, honestly, only because it's near its all-time highs. But I was just looking at the simple fact that it's been, I mean, for the most part, it hadn't broken its structure. I mean, we had this structure breaking earlier the year, selling off. But other than that, it's been going bullish, man. December 11th, Thursday, we got Broadcom. Oh, that was another thing. They got earnings on Thursday. So I was looking at them. But, in previous earnings, where it was like all-time highs, well, this one gapped down. But not too long after, I said a week or two after, it shot up. Huh?
Costco got earnings.
When? Oh, alongside other companies, Sienna, Costco, Wholesale, Lululemon.
How they chart look like.
I'll put it up in a little bit.
Because I heard they haven't been doing all that good.
Yeah, Costco is a certain type of individual that's going to shop there. They're not getting Walmart numbers.
Nope, they
same thing as Sam's. Yeah, everybody can go there. I mean, shit, you got to be a member for the one. You can't just walk up in that bitch.
Yeah, and if they want that, they go on to Sam's.
Facts. Big facts. I'm just going to take a quick look at AVGO. I know these contract companies like dumbass ads. Stupid dumb. And I'm not about to play with AVGO on no long-term expiry shit. So I'm gonna chill on AVGO. It's just a little bit out of my league right now. I think the lowest I could get it is a 440 call. That's like the lowest I would go. I wouldn't want to go too far, and that's kind of pushing it. Really 420, but even 440, that's $500. Like, I'm not there yet.
Yep, and like you said, you don't want to even go out that far. Because
Nah,
you don't want to take. You don't want that type of growth immediately. Like it'll be
right, and it did a lot, and this is one of the big players in AI. Like, I want them to have steady, consistent growth, not all this crazy ass sporadic shit. Which they have, but nonetheless, I can't afford it. Nike, this was suggested to me. Like I said, I did a lot of stocks that were basically at their bouncing off of recent demand, and Nike is one of the ones. And I see a few pretty decent calls, so I may throw one of Nikes in there, and it's like very affordable. Their earnings is in 11 days, which is December 18th. So if I could get a 26 January 2nd, 9th expiry on Nike for a decent price, which I'm not expecting it to go no through the roof type shit, but it's had a nice little run over the last week. from 62 to 65. Not nothing too crazy, especially with, you know, the gains we just saw with Walmart, for sure. Not nothing too crazy, but I'm kind of thinking we probably could see a bullish run. That the Bears tried to take it below, but it's been holding real strong at 64 or 65 flat. Really, so
put the weekly up.
that's the weekly. I already sold off, bouncing off recent support. Like I would rather want to buy that than buying it up here after they made this run. So similar to when it fell, buying a run up. I want to see what Nike about to do. If you stretch out, you see where we got resistance turned into support. Did break through it though. That'd have been nice if this was kind of held up. So
Yeah.
but Nike was one. Dutch Bros, one of the ones I really have to monitor. This one is expiring, I think, on the 19th or next year. Let's see. Dutch Bros. Yep, next year at the 16th.
I actually love that one for buyers.
Yeah. Like I said, that's another one. I kind of looking at that one, and Microsoft is damn there. Yeah, Microsoft way up. Microsoft already broke highs. Rose kind of in this consolidated phase, but it's on a bullish run since last year, October, coming into the holiday season. They had an amazing run. So kind of going off that trajectory. I think they're gonna have a continuous amazing run. Plus, like I said, this kind of one is a little bit more, I ain't gonna say personal, but I actually buy and eat coffee a lot. And I see it's kind of like if somebody was, you know, if Chick-fil-A was on the stock market, like you would want to invest in that because you see how they get money. You know.
Yeah, I really like that chart.
Yeah.
I have to look into that. I'm about to
Not working out.
Yeah,
I was saying get in. And down on rubber.
I do
NVIDIA.
Christmas.
NVIDIA not bad. We got a weekly bullish engulfing. Coming from multiple daily bullish engulfings. We got a weekly and a daily. NVIDIA probably a little on the pricier side too. And they not showing like big signs of exponential growth right now. Look like they runs. Running 24. It look like they have a lot of runs in April. From this point to this point, it's both April runs. So NVIDIA might be something you want to wait on to in the first quarter. See what they do. Unless if they start to run up now, but I don't know. They gotta they have to get through the end of this year first and see what what kind of things they're gonna bring out to the market. If anything, I know supposedly they like light years ahead of all other companies when it comes to AI and chips and everything, but I'm pretty sure they're still gonna let us know what they got in the future, who they might be partnering with, or real talk, who they could be buying. The world's most valuable company. So they got the bag. But I just got this up on my watch list because it is the largest company. And I negative day for NVIDIA could mean, real bad for other stocks, or if you're trading like an index, because they're the biggest. But I heard that's going to be changing soon, so it might bring more volatility and volume to the market. People like Apple and Google, and what else did they mention? I want to say maybe Broadcom too, maybe Geo, but people are starting to become, big dogs in AI because it's like a fresh new playing field. And they can focus on the growth of AI.
Yep.
NVIDIA got to focus on making chips and designing chips and shit, which they can do both at the same time. But
I was gonna say that's an easy job for them. Like that's probably automated.
Exactly. Big fact. Netflix.
Hey, bro, I really like Bros. Thinking about getting into one.
Okay. I wouldn't mind it. It's down 4%. We're getting a discount. That was Friday change. That was like one of the worst stocks that we have in the account. So it is at a discount.
Right.
Like I wish they stay open late. After this live, I'll go get one. Like that's how much I like that. Stock not doing good. I mean,
it is. It's doing.
It is. This options play is not doing good, but
yes.
the coffee is very good. Very, very good.
And the stock has been doing pretty amazing. It's been up the past month, month to date, 9%. Now 3 months, it's taking a hit. Year to date,
10%.
Yep, 11% year to date. 1 year, 6, 5 year, 80%.
Yeah, it's a holder. Definitely a holder because they siphoning customers right now.
Yep.
Like Starbucks customers are considering Dutch Bros, and when you got your homegirl coming into the office with a Dutch Bros cup and not a Starbucks cup, they start a conversation. What's that? How that taste? You know what I mean? So, but yeah, Netflix. I think just like what a lot of other analysts are saying, I mean, this might be a opportunity for us. And hold up, I think it just did a split. Like November. I didn't know they did a split 10-1.
Me neither.
Damn. Okay. That's crazy. I did not know about that.
See why them investors selling that shit. You gonna do a split and then take on debt. Big dollar time move. Y'all trying to be the new Hollywood.
Man, hey. Yeah, the weekly don't look like buys. The daily, you could kind of get an idea of where buys could come in with this sell-off, gap down, and a bullish candle on the daily, but with a wick to the top that it could potentially, I could see how you could paint a picture for buys, but it's still not as strong. And the 4-hour is basically the daily in the future. Like that's what I expect the daily to look like tomorrow. Just like how the 4-hour look type shit. So yeah, I'm gonna wait on Netflix too. Big Bear AI. This was one that Trap had put on. Stupid volatile. This look like Toro. What Big Bear based out of? If they're not saying no Cayman Islands and shit. Oh, Virginia. Okay. 2020, 2 billion market cap. Started 2020. Big Bear AI. Very affordable, very cheap option. They had a decent week last week. Looked like Thursday, it popped heavy. I don't know. I mean, numbers looking good. 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, year to date, 1 year. Like, they look good. Probably just want to do a little bit, not research, but just see what kind of news they got out on it. See what we can figure out. But as far as for options, what I'm gonna put some plays in is Lyft, Oracle, and Nike. And I'm probably gonna fuck with Big Bear AI too. But everything else, I don't think it was. Let me see, was it anything else? Yeah, because Broadcom, that shit too expensive. So yeah, I'm gonna throw them 4 on there. The heaviest one I'm gonna do is Lyft.
When you think about doing Big Bear AI?
I'm about to do all today.
That's good.
Let me see the daily.
All of them Christmas plays?
Most likely, I probably could go a little bit further on this Big Bear. Like I said, I wanna look them up. Next time I tell ChatGPT. I just want to pull up some news and see what they got going on, what they all about. Just see what people saying. Y'all look decent. Let's see what ChatGPT say. See what AI say. But yeah. So let me do that Oracle play right quick. Then I'm gonna do a Nike one. Oracle and Nike got earnings coming out very soon. So I'm gonna give it to them and Lyft.
I'll get in the Big Bear.
Yeah, Big Bear is affordable.
And Bros, I got one. I'm getting into that.
Okay. Was Big Ben. Now, Big Bear. Shit, if that bitch pay out, it's going to be Big Ben. I'm going to change the name of that bitch. Oh, man. Yeah, Big Bear. It's an AI. They do. Let's see. Big Bear Holdings engages in data-driven decision dominance and advanced analytics that provides its customers with a competitive advantage in a world driven by data that is growing in terms of volume, variety, and velocity. The firm operationalizes artificial intelligence and machine learning at scale through its end-to-end data analytics platform. Started in 2020. Only got 630 employees, 2.9 billion market cap. It is a baby.
A baby with a B.
Yep.
Two of them to be exact.
Sure, 3. After we put these options in. 280 call. Should I do the 180? I mean, the 275. It's a little bit cheaper with the break even. The 280. It's 275 right there. 270. And then 280. All right. Expiry day after Christmas, 136. Review. Wipe up. Done. I mean, Oracle cubed. Let's go to Nike. See what Nike got going for us. Trade. On call. December. Where we at? We at 65. We got a high of 70. And then another high of 76, 75. So 75 is the max. And I could get one for how much? $81. 70. What's the 70 cost? 182.
Yeah, that Big Bear is a straight trade.
Facts. Facts. Big facts. Big facts. I think that boy had that expire. I think Trap had expired on there for March or April next year.
Hey, keep that info on the low. All respect to brother.
No, facts.
Brother Trap. Just because we're on the line.
Facts.
Shout out to the Trapper, man.
Shout out to Trap. But let's see.
Shout out to Fetch.
Do this 74. Let's see if I can figure it out. $74.20. 73. 177. Ooh, no. Second one. Oh, the 18th. Okay. That's all right. That's fine. 274. 274. $97. We're doing Nike 74 call. They have the Christmas expired. Review done. Okay, the next one was Big Bear. We're gonna save lift for last. Was let's see, Big Bear. Long call. What expired you got on Big Bear?
Christmas.
Christmas. Like that, and like that.
$7.
$7 for Christmas.
$7 play. Break even. Is 752.
Okay, we're good. Okay, I got you. Big Bear. Sure, no.
Let me talk about.
We'll do the 9.5.
Last time I was in the 750s was October.
Yep.
I don't know. The more I'm looking at, I'm thinking about. Let's see that play. Wicked Wicks. That's been on the monthly. For weekly, it's like it don't look terrible, but it's like
Which one?
Big Bear.
Yo. So Big Bear do what now?
It's AI. They do AI like data analytics and stuff. Then data-driven decision dominance and advanced analytics that provide its customers with competitive advantage in a world driven by data.
I think they deal with a lot of defense too. Yeah.
I'm about to go on their website and see.
Why y'all feel like they going somewhere?
I've been hearing like people like Trap and other people was talking about it. Just like this is one that could pop. Like it's a baby right now. So
Yeah.
it's like buying and getting in Nvidia in '99, 2002 type shit. That's crazy. Hold up. So I think it's got the same. They got the same website. Well, I ain't gonna say the same, but it looks very good. Turo and BigBear.ai. But that's two different market caps.
Oh, might be some fake outs on them buys, on them dollar buys. Dollar. Let me see.
On a dollar?
Let me see. Let me look at it on the long time. It really ain't did like that. It's still a sales.
I was about to say
Just
the
trying
dollar,
to.
yeah. Dollar selling.
Still sales. I was just trying to. Nah, I just seen AU double top on that right quick. Hey, nothing major though.
Right.
Crazy.
Exactly.
Not yet, at least.
Stupid ass. Niggas got an online auction with the Washington Commanders for some damn cleats. Ain't got shit to do with. But yeah, Big Bear is a leading provider of mission-ready AI solutions and services for defense, national security, and critical infrastructure. So yeah, you're right about that.
Well, you know what that means? Government contracts.
No, facts.
So they ain't going nowhere.
Nah.
Guaranteed money. Except when they shut down.
Shit, nigga probably still get cashed out. Easy lease. What is that? Big Bear, Easy Lease, and Vigilix signed MOU to advance Pahang Aerospace City development, Southeast Asia's first AI-driven aerospace hub. What MOU stand for? Anybody know? I've been saying that a lot. Memorandum of Understanding, a formal document outlining a non-binding agreement between parties detailing intentions, goals, and roles for collaboration. Huh. It's also referred to the French word for soft. So it's not a hard venture, it's a soft venture. Like, I fuck with you. I'm gonna really do this, but we ain't locked in for sure just yet.
Just go test the waters
We
on
just
this first
testing the
deal.
waters, yeah. It's not even
Y'all,
a
I'm so happy
handshake.
that the market's back open.
Nah, facts.
Junkie.
Big facts. I've been missing
Bro,
that.
I'm so ready for them options to be open tomorrow, though. For real.
Man, let me see.
Man, that boy Scully done got us going crazy.
Nah, for real.
Nigga can't even be satisfied for Sundays no more.
Nah, it's all his fault.
Forex don't count.
I love it. 15. That's 4, some change. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 6. That's 8. All right, I'm gonna do the 8.5 on $8.50 on Big Bear. expiring on Christmas. $20.
Wait, and you saying it's gonna go what?
$8.50.
All right,
$8.50
right there.
right there.
Let's get it. I'm already in. Well, not in, but you know, I got it pending.
And you say you did the 7?
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna do the
Christmas present.
7.
As you know for sure.
How much change the 7 cost?
$54. And the reason why is because I do want to test the waters on these small stocks, but instead of being so far out like I did on some of the other ones, I know this a baby company as far as the stock price, so it's not that expensive. But I want to do closer to the money, like fuck around, do $6.50, bitch, in the money. Fuck you. But yeah, I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do that 7. I'm gonna do that 7.
Yeah,
See what
man,
it
get
do.
close up in that money.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the 7 because it's so cheap, and it's a company that could run. You know, if we get some more bullish pressure, we're already in a bullish trajectory pattern per se, but lows are not being broken. The highs are struggling to be broken, but at least the lows not being broken. They kind of having that lower high, lower high, lower high type scenario. So I'm gonna do the 7, man. How many contracts you got? 30? Face ass. Nigga be buying like 5 each, stupid ass.
Well, I got 2.
You got 2. I was thinking about that too. But I'm gonna do 1. I'm gonna just do 1 because I want to save most of my money for that. All right, got that in. Now the last one is Lyft. And before I do it, let me make sure. Okay, I got enough buying power. Let's see what Lyft got for me. What did you add to a Lyft? Did you buy another Lyft, or you just got your same one?
I got into another one we was talking the other night.
What that expiry is?
Christmas. I'm getting a lot of Christmas.
Damn, boy, you better have a good Christmas gift. A lot of Christmas gifts.
I want to. I want to be. I need some examples to show the family.
Nah, damn, man. That's not what we down to fucking with.
This shit is real.
Damn, $25? $25 expiry on Lyft? I mean, $25 call? Think so?
23.
23?
That's what I did.
Fuck. I could do it. Damn, like I ain't got it, but.
Yeah, but the 25.
I was gauging the midpoint of that gap that is looking like it's trying to start to fill.
That's 25?
That's 25. The top part is 31.
Dang.
So I got a range from 31 all the way down to 20. So 20 to 30. 20 to 30.
25. Yeah, they don't look, technically, they don't look bad at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like it did 16 to 20 in 3 days. So I mean,
we got like 2 weeks for this one to close.
2 weeks.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. 2 weeks. Missed on earnings and we still pushing up. Like, yeah. I think I'm gonna do 25, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 25, and I'm gonna get 3 of them things. For the price of some brand new Nike Dunks.
Yeah. That's so crazy when you put it like that. You could get some dunks, or you can.
I could buy 3 lift contracts.
Yeah, or you can buy 3 Nike contracts and get you a whole room full of dunks with money to spare.
All right, I did it. This is my first. This is my first multi-contract play.
And it's on a good one. Thank God. Zoom in on that weekly. Where is that right now?
Let's see. That look better?
Yeah.
We got all this to feel.
Right. But did that candle this week close above the open of that bearish candle?
Yes.
Yep, we good then. I'm calling it.
And it closed right at it. It didn't, if you look real close, you see it didn't close above the wick, but it did close above the body. So I'll take that. And we gap down. So if you really want to be, you know what I'm saying? But I know that shit don't matter.
But no, I take that in consideration for sure. And just the price. Take it.
I think is that it? Yeah, and I'm gonna say the rest of my buying power for Walmart.
Jeez, boy.
Yeah, we fucked Walmart up, boy. We fucked Walmart up, boy.
So crazy, bro. I'm about to apply there just for the fuck up. I don't even want to get high. I just want to apply.
But yeah, I would definitely. I would be buying back in at the top. I really don't want to do that. I do feel like I said it could go to 116. Looking at the daily, the weekly say it could go to 120. Fuck you mean? But the daily looking like it might struggle at 116.
Yeah, I'm going up the weekly.
I'm looking at the daily because the daily never had a candle that closed like that in a long time. And the last one that did at a high sold off after that in September. Look at Wednesday, September. Even though that was midweek though too, so it had like a little.
And there was a red candle before.
Yes, it was. Bearish and golf.
Multiple.
You are right about that. You are right about that. You are right about that, brother.
Yeah, it's like I'm just looking at the weekly. I mean, this year is done. Supposed to continue doing what it's doing. Walmart could easily be at 130 by New Year's.
Yeah, don't say that. I mean, do say that, but I'm just gonna get back in. Like I know what the hell Walmart done. That bitch run up. That bitch run up to 116.50, 117 by tomorrow or Tuesday. Be like, you son of a bitch. Let me look at the damn options right now. I'm playing. Just see what he's talking about. They might have a discount. They might have a Black Friday on their own options. Walmart. Love Walmart. Let's see. Damn, that shit cheap. Oh no, that's December 12th. I'm tripping. Still not crazy expensive. You get a 120 A 120 call option, basically the same price I paid for the last time, for $69. Expiry the day after Christmas. Oh boy. Just go let them reserve sit though. I'm good. I got too much shit to look at. I gotta keep an eye on Dutch Bros. I gotta keep an eye on Microsoft. Yeah, you gotta keep an eye on Toro for sure. Big Bear could do some dumbass shit. Ain't no telling you. We got a lot we gotta keep an eye on. We gotta hold off on that shit. We got 4 36, 7, 54, 36. Anybody know about the Greeks and the Delta and all that shit?
I do not, bro. That is a class to take by itself.
Beta, Gamma, Delta, Vega, Rho. Like this nigga really got the Greeks in that bitch.
And I think that Delta and that Beta are the two, like the most important ones. I think, like when it comes to placing orders and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Got you. 36, 236, 290, 50. That's about right. So yeah, we will we all are looking forward to it. Let's go over these see what the Forex doing. Like we push down a little bit. Yeah, slightly. Damn, they almost took out the high previous week already. Real close to that. So yes, we will monitor everything, and looking forward to Monday 8:30 to see how all these options gonna look, bro. See how this, yeah, man. That shit was fun. Shit was fun looking at that account run up the last 2 weeks.
Tomorrow gonna be crazy.
Tomorrow gonna be crazy.
Options open. You probably got 1% of stock. 99% of his option.
Let me see what my shit is. I think I got. Yeah, I got 1% too.
Yeah. You know. Telegram lit. 8 o'clock in the morning now.
Yep. And we will be live on I don't have no ETFs. I took some money out. Damn, I could put that shit in there. I could just let it sit. Where's gold at? 4209. They ain't really did too much of nothing.
What y'all say about Walmart though?
I want to wait to see how it opens this week because that daily that daily rejecting 116. I want to see what the next day does on Monday. See if it also rejects 116 or it just blows past that. Because I'm holding off on buying back in just yet. Because nigga did so much with that hoe. But now that we, the profits we did make off of Walmart, when it does give us some kind of pullback, I mean, maybe a fucking red candle would be nice, but something like that, I could go in heavier on it than I did the first time. So the profits have just come in a little bit better. But like Jay said, that bitch could go all the way to 130 by January, and if that bitch leave me, it leave me. But I'm not gonna be mad because I made a lot of percent off that motherfucker. Can't be too greedy.
Yeah, can't be too greedy with that. After that move, yeah, man. That's how we're able to get into all these other plays.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that Walmart did the
job. Being in place if it went for Walmart. But I was just trying to see what I can put my reserves in, but I think I'm gonna just let it sit and wait to be deployed. I don't want to have too much. Because what I don't want to do is, I don't know if that 25K thing applies for ETFs and indexes and shit. I know individual stocks you can't get in and close the same day because that's a day trade. So I don't want to deploy that money into something and I need to close it out so I can go put it in the Walmart right quick and they tag my account. So I'm just gonna let it sit in the cash and wait to send them soldiers to war. Simple as that.
big facts.
So yeah, we'll come back on the chat Monday morning, and I'll be at work and shit. Everybody be at work. But we'll chop it up in the chat like we always do. See where everybody opened up at. All these pending orders, where they got in at, yada yada yada. And run it the fuck up. Until then, like I said, we'll be on a live. Wednesday gonna be crazy too, because Wednesday we're gonna have a long live. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be good because we got earnings coming out for Oracle. Then we got interest rate decision coming out at 1 o'clock after lunch, and then Thursday, I want to say Nike got earnings coming out. Let me see, I think it's Nike. Yeah, December 18th, Thursday. So Nike, and then Oracle on the 10th. Oh, yeah, that's next Thursday. That's not this. Nike is next Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm like, dang, man, we really need to get them presents.
No. Yeah, Nike is next Thursday. Speaking of that, we do need to get that shit. But Oracle is definitely a go. I wish I could have gotten AVGO just for that if it pops, because AVGO, I don't know why, but that shit is too expensive. Walmart, I'm gonna wait on. Tesla, I'm already in. Microsoft in. Lyft, we already in. Netflix, we're gonna wait on that. I didn't even know they had a split last month, but they had a split. November 17th, 10-1 split. They just bought Warner Brothers, but Trump already talking about their ass, talking about he gonna look into the deal, scrutiny, and all this shit. So they probably about to have crazy lawsuits, and ain't no telling what can happen to that stock when you think about it on that level. Yeah, they did buy Warner Brothers, but I would think if anything, maybe Warner Brothers would be benefiting off of that news as far as the stock price.
Which it has been doing really good. That's why I'm in that.
What are they stock? Is it WBD?
WBD, I think.
WBD?
Yeah.
Warner Warner Brothers Discovery Series A. Damn. Like, that bitch had a nice little pop. You heard me?
Wait. What's the price?
26. Is that the right price?
Yeah, yep. Had a really good, yeah.
That bitch popped.
Yeah, Warner Brothers been running.
It said Warner Brothers Discovery is part of a Netflix acquisition separating its studios and HBO Max from cable networks, which may trigger a Justice Department investigation into regulatory issues. That's crazy when you do a business deal and then they about to come for your ass. So hold up. What happened?
Mm-hmm.
You trying to buy what?
That's exactly what they gonna have.
That's crazy. Yeah. So we're gonna wrap this up and we'll be back on Wednesday morning, but we are looking forward to tomorrow morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man. I'm gonna chop it up with y'all boys later.
All right, man.
Peace.
I'll let y'all boys. Peace.